Pikamee Amano debuted on March 19, 2020 as a talent under the VOMS Project branding. VOMS Project is an agency run by Gyari, a Vocaloid creator turned VTuber manager. She debuted alongside two other talents, Jitome Manoe and Tomoshiko Hikasa. Pikamee's debut was notable for breaking slightly from traditional VTuber norms. Most of the major companies have an established formula. The first stream is almost always a debut stream where the talents introduce themselves and only talk to viewers. Pikamee broke from that tradition by playing Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy immediately after showing herself on stream, although she did later follow the custom of introducing herself as a thunder monster and also revealed herself to be mostly fluent in English while also encouraging fans to translate her streams and clips if they so desired.
Yes! Onegaishimasu!
Another notable element of her stream is her goal of reaching 100,000 subscribers in the first year, a goal that she would eventually meet and blow past. Pikamee's channel grew quickly after her debut, reaching 20,000 subscribers only a month later in April before reaching 50,000 in July and 100,000 subscribers in August 2020. The viewer base quickly realized that Pikamee had several advantages. First, she's bilingual, able to speak both English and Japanese. Since Pikamee debuted in an era before Hololive EN, VTuber fans were starved for English-speaking VTubers, and Pikamee was able to benefit greatly from the lack of English-speaking VTubers. Pikamee isn't perfectly fluent in English, and sometimes her way of ordering and phrasing sentences can sound a little bit weird.
Well, when I was going through the teenager.
But this isn't to Pikamee's detriment at all. Her speech oddities are seen more as something fun and cute rather than something to deride. Pikamee's signature laugh also falls into this category of odd yet lovable. Pikamee's laugh is extremely unique and is often compared to either a kettle or dolphin. Pikamee has also been found to be rather relatable to audiences, especially thanks to her school experiences. Pikamee is biracial with an American father and a Japanese mother, although she seems to have attended mostly Japanese schools. According to Pikamee herself, she has a brighter hair color and a different eye color than the standard Japanese person, and she was assumed to have dyed her hair to that brighter color despite it being her natural color. Dyeing hair to a different color is considered delinquent behavior in Japan thanks to a culture which discourages standing out, so Pikamee was constantly under pressure to dye her hair black and wear colored lenses, a behavior she did occasionally engage in. Over the first few months, Pikamee gained a reputation for trying to remain family-friendly, although the facade of being family-friendly is often shattered. In May 2020, while watching then Hololive member Kiryu Koko collab with Hachima, Pikamee tweeted out the following phrase, "That's it, I'm selling meth." It was in summer 2020 that Pikamee and VOMS started to truly take off with a perfect series of events. When discussing what drew them in, many Pikamee fans often refer to an event called Let's Kill the Hoe, referring to a video clip posted on October 31st. For context, in June 2020, Pikamee hosted a collab with her fellow VOMS member Tomoshika Hikasa. Unlike Pikamee, Tomoshika doesn't speak proper English, or at least not enough to fully understand most English phrases. Tomoshika quoted an English phrase from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, where a character exclaims, "Let's kill the hoe." Tomoshika then began to panic after Pikamee explained the meaning behind the phrase. The juxtaposition of Tomoshika's panic and Pikamee's rapturous and unusual laughter caught audience attention, but although Let's Kill the Hoe was streamed in June 2020, Social Blade's graph shows that Pikamee's channel saw no benefit from the event until August 2020, when her channel began to grow exponentially. On July 31st, the clipper Geobun uploaded a subtitled version of the event to YouTube. Instantly, Pikamee's channel blew up. Her channel grew from 50,000 subscribers and hit 100,000 on August 19th, 2020. Her view counts on each stream quadrupled, going from around 7,000 to 10,000 per video to 35,000 to 40,000 views per video. Let's Kill the Ho quickly became the Nexus event, which caused many fans to discover and love Pikamee Amano. On August 22nd, Pikamee streamed the Henry Stickmin collection. This quickly became one of Pikamee's most popular streams and quickly reached 1 million views. During the time, it was one of the biggest streams Pikamee had ever done, reaching over 10,000 concurrent viewers, which is a big deal for any streamer. However, Henry Stickmin wasn't the only popular Pikamee stream. According to her current public live streams, most of her popular streams revolved around horror games. Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy's Playtime, and other horror games top her most popular live streams list. In August 2021, Pikamee managed to hit 500,000 subscribers and later reached 600,000 in April 2022. Also in 2022, Pikamee debuted a new isekai avatar. In spring 2023, Pikamee ended up taking a break from streaming. Starting on January 7th, Pikamee took a break from streaming for unknown reasons. Pikamee planned to return from her break by streaming the release of a new Harry Potter game, Hogwarts Legacy, to be played on February 6th. Immediately, the announcement was met with mixed reactions. Many were supportive of Pikamee playing the new game, but the transgender community on Twitter was bothered by Pikamee's decision to stream the game. Twitter's reaction had little to do with Pikamee herself, but rather with J.K. Rowling, author of the popular Harry Potter series. The transgender community's dislike of J.K. Rowling goes back several years, as far as 2018, when J.K. Rowling posted a series of tweets criticizing the transgender community. She has also written a paper which was used by politicians as the base for legislation considered anti-trans, and also donated to certain charities which online trans communities dislike. While most people supported the right to play Hogwarts Legacy, there were a few who decided to take matters into their own hands and force streamers not to play the game. These individuals, believed to be transgender allies and activists, harassed various streamers in the attempt to force them to not play the game. One of the streamers harassed was Pikamee. Evidently, most of the harassment that Pikamee endured was in her stream's pre-chat. Typically, on both YouTube and Twitch, a streamer's chat room is always open. This means that even while a stream is down, viewers are able to talk with each other over the Twitch and YouTube chats. Messages sent while streams are down do not get saved once the stream goes live. So if most of the harassment was sent in a stream's pre-chat, it would have been deleted by either YouTube or Twitch shortly after the stream went live. Eventually, Pikamee canceled the stream, and around this time a nasty set of people began to emerge on Twitter, seeming to support the harassment campaign. Whether it was intended or not, these Twitter users were treated as representatives of the entire transgender community. Because of these tweets, the narrative changed from extremist trans activists harassed people to the trans community harassed people, an important difference. After canceling her stream, Pikamee went silent for another month, and people began to fear that Pikamee had been harassed out of VTubing. On March 1st, Pikamee announced that she was graduating from VOMs and potentially from VTubing, and since neither Pikamee nor Gyari gave a reason for Pikamee's graduation, it was assumed to be because of the harassment, with many claiming that Pikamee had been bullied out of VTubing. Because of this belief, a new harassment mob formed with the intent to harass those believed to be guilty of harassing or supporting harassment of Pikamee and other victims. Over time, more information was interpreted from certain statements given. Gyari's graduation announcement claims that merchandising company Marui, who was in charge of a merchandise pop-up store, was informed of Pikamee's graduation in advance. And evidently, Pikamee told Pamu about her graduation at some point as well.
I did know in advance about this. But, because she did message me a while ago before she went on her break.
Unfortunately, due to a lack of solid dates and unclear writing, some still believe that Pikamee's graduation was moved up or caused by the harassment campaign, while others believe that the graduation was planned before the harassment campaign, which continues to cause conflict. Eventually, Gyari from Vom's project came forward and explained that Pikamee's graduation was decided, quote, a long time ago.
ここは強調して言っておきます。ピカミーが卒業すること自体はもうだいぶ前から決まってました。これはちょっと強調して言っておきます。OK?
On March 1st, shortly after the graduation announcement, Pikamee posted the following tweet. Now say I love Pika as my girlfriend and she has boing boing. Before I graduate, say it now, Dazo. The replies, of course, are filled with silly tweets. Pikamee spent March streaming as per her usual, until on March 31st, Pikamee held her graduation stream. It was an overall optimistic stream, with Pikamee thanking her viewers and going through all of the models that she had used over the past 3 years. She also thanked viewers for saving her pet cat, as without funds donated through her VTubing, her pet cat would have died from a treatable but expensive disease. Pikamee also thanked viewers for changing her life, and of course, after her graduation stream, Pikamee posted one final tweet as her final action as a Vom's VTuber. My PC is too laggy, I'm not sure, did I closed my stream?